Hello guys, welcome back. So it's week 23 pregnancy update. Now I did film this and I've mentioned in my vlog, I'm not going to keep going on about it. I've lost all my footage and that's why it's not been up. She went up yesterday. So not really new cravings, well there's a new craving but not really symptom wise. Pretty much still no symptoms. So I've been like craving orangina. Love it, and I've like mentioned it in my vlog I think. So definitely feeling a baby move loads more now, and like last night I was like laid in bed and when I put my hand in my belly I could feel her kick, but like every time I put my hand there she would stop kicking and I was like, oh, gutted. But yeah, it's definitely like proper kicks now, and like I'm pretty gutted, like I can't feel it. Like I can feel it but I don't think anyone else can feel it, or like when because she's still quite low, like the movements are still like really low. So she's still quite, I think she's breech anyway, so yeah. So now I'm going to tell you what happens in week 23. This is going to be short and sweet because like I said there's nothing new to report apart from I've got hospital on the 4th of October and that's a growth scan and consultant and diabetes clinic, because I don't get seen in diabetes clinic like I did with Esme. I get seen once a month because it gets really happy with my blood sugars. And they haven't spiked, and I think they've all been pretty normal, still quite normal, quite low. But that's, like I said, because I'm more conscious of what I eat now rather than like before I wasn't really conscious. So I can give you some fun facts now. And if I do pop off, it's because I'm cooking at the minute and I need to go and stir my food. So your baby is as big as a mango. Your baby is close to 28.9 centimetres long, weighing 11 pounds. What am I going on about? I can't read today. 1 pound 1 ounce, and has the proportions of a newborn. Now ordered not as much fat, so they still have some bulking out to do, but there's plenty of time left for them to do that. Their eyes are now fully formed, although they don't have any colour just yet. There is probably still just enough space for your baby to be turning somersaults, although probably not for much longer. It is also possible you may be able to see your baby moving under your clothes if they decide to be particularly active. Like I said, like she is quite active. So like all my other pregnancy, like especially with Esme, like Esme was quite lazy, but she is really active. But I can't see the movements yet. Like I said, she's still quite laid down because like all my movements are really low. So yeah, your baby's lungs are continuing to develop, getting ready for them to practice breathing in the womb and also for their first breaths after birth. Their skin is still translucent and their bones and organs are visible through the skin. It is possible that loud noises will be more familiar and less likely to make your baby jump. It is often claimed that babies prefer soothing classical music, so feel free to introduce them to Mozart early on. Now, I used to play music to my belly all the time with Esme. I don't do it so much this pregnancy because I do nursery rhymes and things with Esme and take no notice of my washing. I've got to hang that out. Just realised that's quite visible. So, facts to know about your baby in week 23. From about 23 weeks, your baby can be startled by sudden noises, such as your sneezing. Your baby's eyes are now fully formed, although they don't have any colour yet. May stir that food for me a minute. There's probably still enough space for your baby to turn and do somersaults. Your baby...
Stop the pan.
It's all... 2 seconds, guys. You made that before, didn't you? I'll make it for you in a minute. Yeah, your baby is close to 28.9 centimetres, weighing around 1.1 ounces. Your baby is now capable of REM dream sleep. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to read this part out because it's obviously not suitable for younger viewers. Then it says you may find your weight steadily increasing now. So eating a healthy and filling up on rich fibre will help you stay fuller for longer. So that means just like the fibre, like sort of brown wholemeal bread, and just getting more like food that will sustain you for longer. And then it just tells you about your BMI, which I'm not going to go too much into because some people are still going to have normal pregnancies, whether they got a low BMI or a high BMI. And I didn't want to read it out and then scare people, so I'm not going to bother reading that part out. And I was only saying this the other day to my friend. I got away with this pregnancy, not having a bad back at all. And then Friday we was in like shopping, and then bang, my back played up. But it's not nowhere near as bad as Esme, thank God. Like Esme was horrendous. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't walk with Esme. Like I couldn't go far because my back was just horrendous. So it just says obviously about changing your posture, like sort of take regular breaks if you're at a desk all day. Try putting your feet up and taking weight off of them. That can often help. So then it says sensitive and bleeding gums are common too. If your teeth or your gums are bleeding, give you problems, make the most of free dental care and make an appointment with a dentist. Don't ignore it if it persists. Fun fact to know about you in 23 weeks. You might soon noticing your baby moving under your clothes. Eating smaller meals more frequently will lower your chances of having drops in energy and heartburn and indigestion. And thank God I've not had no heartburn for a couple of weeks because that was horrendous with Esme as well, and I've not had it. Yeah. Obviously, just saying about you got some mums go up in shoe size, but that's not to your feet growing. It's just obviously your feet swelling and the extra weight you carry. Then it tells you about if you're going abroad, like obviously like if you're travelling and you're going to be on a plane longer than 5 hours, you could be at risk for blood clots in your legs. Then it says signs and symptoms like snoring, but I think that's in pretty much everyone. And tingling hands, like it could be a sign of carpal. I think I can't say it.
What word is it?
Carpal tunnel syndrome. But I've not had that yet, so I don't know what that is. But obviously you can get that round from this gestation. So that concludes pregnancy week 22. I think I mentioned about my appointments, everything else. Yep. Yeah, so I'll look forward to seeing you next week for week 24. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and turn your notifications on, and I'll see you next week, guys.